What's going on, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here, coming at you with another new game on our channel, Fallout 76. And this does have the new Wastelanders DLC. I got a couple DLCs with this, and so we're going to be taking a good look at this game. And without further ado and delay, let's get right into it. Now, we are probably going to have to create a character and all that good stuff. There might be a startup cinematic here. I hope these loading screens in this game are just as long as the ones in GTA. Good lord. I also do apologize for being able to get content out. Have had a lot of stuff going on with work, but it looks like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays are going to be my days off, so that'll be my days to film and do some streaming and stuff like that. But I'm going to stay quiet for a little bit and let you guys enjoy the cinematic, and we'll be right back after the cinematic's over.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Alright, guys, so that was pretty intense. Pretty heartwarming. So now we get into where I think we're going to go ahead and create our character. We're not going to spend too much time on this, and I think we can always edit him later. So this is pretty detailed. I mean, I've been through all this before on PS4, but for those of you guys who haven't seen this game yet, I mean, the whole gaming community and world should know about this game by now, but if you haven't seen it yet, then I hope this is a real treat for you guys. Let's see what face we want to go with here. We'll go with this one. Alright, so let's change his color of the skin here. That looks alright. We'll go with that. Let's see what we can do. See, we can change the eyes. We can do things to the ears. We can reshape the nose, the mouth, facial hair, neck. So I want to have that click on sculpt. Oh, okay, so it just does that kind of stuff. Alright, well, I'm not too interested in doing really any of that sculpting kind of stuff, so let's go to type. Okay, we'll go to muscular. Oh, okay. I don't really think I ever screwed with a whole lot of these. We'll just go kind of go. Which one am I on right now? Rounded. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this average one. See if we can do something like type on the ears. What type of ears can we do? Small. Those look okay. We'll go with that. I kind of do like the hairstyle a little bit. I mean, I may change that in the future if we're able to. The facial hair is kind of cool. Let's just see about the eyes. We'll give him some baby blues. Pale blue bloodshot. Oh, that doesn't look good. Brown bloodshot. So that's pretty neat. You can do bloodshot eyes. Blue hazy. Oh, he looks blind there. This is some pretty cool options and things you can do with your character. I mean, there's a whole lot of, you know, detail you can really throw into this. Let's go with blue for now. Let's see. Oh, that's skin color. We didn't want to go there. We wanted to do color. Pale blue. Yeah, let's do pale blue. Let's see what other options we have. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Okay, so we'll do pale blue eyes. Okay, I'll do some extras. See what this does. There we go. Just remove all. That way he's got no marks, blemishes, boils, or anything nasty on him. He'll earn all that stuff out in the field. Okay. Alright then, so we'll end him there. Let's go with body. See what we can do with body. And how we can make him heavy. No survivor would be that heavy. We'll make him muscular. If I remember, I think this character served in the military at some point. That's how he got into the vault. Okay, so we got all that figured out. Alright, let's put done. Let's name him... Oops. Let's name him Carson. Carson Seeley. There we go. So there's our character. And we'll take a snapshot of this. And I think that's all there really is to it. Alright guys, so let's keep on moving with some stuff here. So I don't think I can really pick anything up yet. This is more or less just the tutorial mode. Like I could sit here and play the acoustic guitar. Hey, I'm pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Alright, let's keep moving. So yeah, this is what the world looks like inside of Vault 76. I got a little laundry room or storage room back here. Can't open the foot locker yet. Now I can turn the dryer on, turn the washer on. You can activate the sink, you can activate the shower, got running water in there. That's pretty neat. Let's take a quick shower. Do. There we go. Now we're all clean. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and start getting out of this vault. So we gotta grab our trusty handy dandy Pip-Boy here. Yeah, I could imagine that thing would actually be kind of heavy to have on your wrist all the time. Alright, so we press B to open our Pip-Boy. I'm using an Xbox One controller as always. Oh, that's kind of neat. If I do mess around with the right analog stick, I can look all around it. That's pretty cool. Alright, we don't need it open right now. So here's the rest of Vault 76. Now, in the future, guys, I will be trying to do, unless I don't think I can do it in this game. No, it's Fallout 4, though, and we will be doing Fallout 4 as well. And if you guys request it, we will also be doing Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 as well. But only if you guys request those ones. I figured I'd start with the newer ones. If you guys happen to like the series, we could keep going with it.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Okay, so wait a minute. Was there something to grab back here? There's usually something to grab at each station here to get you
Out there
started.
in Appalachia.
Nope, okay, so
This is
nothing
the
to grab
overseer.
here.
Signing off.
So you come up here, we grab some purified water, some Radex. Thanks, Worthy. Let's kind of keep on moving along. We'll kind of observe some small details. There must have been an exam room at some time. There's some items in there. Stim pack. Oh, we got 5 stim packs. Some Radaway.
Radex, Radaway, stim pack. Got it? Good.
What else we got here?
No creature
Building
comforts out
supplies.
there,
Those will
sir.
come in handy.
You want it? You build it.
Alright, so we got our little cardboard vault boy over here pointing us in the direction that we gotta go. Hup, a party hat. We'll put that on. Why not? Party time. Okay, moving on. So here's our camp. That's gonna basically be our little building box.
Your camp. Some small
I keep wanting to search lockers and stuff, but you know, I keep wanting to do that, but you can't yet. Once you get out of the vault. Alrighty, so let's see where else we got to pick some stuff up. Oh, look at this. Supplies may be scarce. Oh, okay, so it's a little slideshow. That's kind of neat. See, these are small details in the PS4 version. Like when the game first came out, these are small little details I didn't really pay much attention to because I just wanted to get out and get shooting and stuff. But like little details like this, you know, I just kind of ran right on by it. Didn't even paid any attention. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so moving on. Don't need any of this stuff. I think they give me some kind of bonus though. I think the glasses give you some kind of bonus. Alright, so moving on. There's more party hats. Alright guys, and here's the exit to the vault. There's nothing else to grab on any tables over here. Oh, what's in here? Okay, so this is more or less just a power room. Ooh, neato.
Goodbye. Aloha.
Makes me wonder why I was the only one left inside the vault. Why was I not woken up? Alright, let's step out into the open world. Open world of Appalachia, or Appalachia, however the hell you pronounce that. Feral ghouls were once human beings. Their minds are completely gone, destroyed by radiation, leading only to violent, uncontrollable rage. Well, that sucks. Seems like they just put themselves out of their misery. Look at that, guys. We leveled up as we step out of the vault. Now, with the Wastelanders DLC, they have actually added more AI, or AIs back into the game. What's this say? The way we're opening soon. Food, drinks, rooms, refuge, conveniently located at the corner of Route 86 and Route 88. All kinds of welcome. Cool. Alright, well, maybe we'll check that out at some point. So down here is going to be our first little quest here. We still don't have a gun or anything to speak of, I don't think, as far as weaponry. Nope. I don't find anything inside the vault, so I have to punch everything unless this guy gives me a gun. This little thing over here.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps
Oh,
you
okay, so I can turn
speak to them,
subtitles on. That's neat.
verify their intentions are civil.
So if you have a hard time understanding them, you can put that in. You can click on Y and have them show the history. Let's see. Have you seen the overseer?
Oh, I have. Here, a holotape. It had been so long, I'd completely forgotten I had it. If you see her, do give her my best.
Sure. Any idea what those two
Only
are
that
doing
they
up here?
appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. but I'm not sure if she believed me.
Alright then.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's been going on
Until
out
quite
here?
recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor.
Appalachia, okay, so
But
that's how you
very
pronounce that.
recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault.
See, now this is
sort,
all
you
different
understand.
dialogues. When I first
It's
started
all
this on
very
this game on
concerning.
PS4 on release
Who
day,
knows what
there
they
was
might be
not
up
human
to.
AIs, and to be honest, that was kind of a turnoff for me on the game. I absolutely hated the fact that there weren't AIs, especially because the game led you to believe
Well,
that there were
yes,
AIs
but
actually
it's
still
been some
in
time.
existence. But anytime
But
you'd
she was
go
a
to where you had to
resourceful
be
woman.
and
I'm sure
encounter
she's
somebody
all
or
right.
something, it was always a dead person or another robot. Alright,
Oh,
we gotta
do
go,
be
whatever your
careful
name
out there,
is.
sir.
Boy, does he look weird. He's got a weird paint job. I feel like that's a bug. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just really
To
shiny.
be away in there. Maybe.
These two people, these two ladies down here are trying to get inside the vault.
Hey there! Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Nah, probably sealed shut behind me.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance
Huh?
to turn our lousy luck around.
What? Huh, I
You
found out what they're
know,
talking
The
about.
thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Yeah, might as well. Shoot, we spent all your
Wonderful.
caps.
Thanks for answering some questions for us. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Whatever.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Sweet, a free gun. Thanks. Oh, it's a machete. It figures. What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. But with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward, Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Alright, well, let's see what else they know about maybe an overseer.
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Okay, what else can you tell me about
About
the
Appalachia?
area?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless.
Oh, those scorched
Seem to
guys
have
are
cleaned
annoying
up
as
wherever
hell,
the
too.
bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was
I
Virginia?
feel like that
There's a lot
they
more
answered
hot
more of
zones
my
that way.
questions than I have
And a few
answered of
spots
theirs.
that are livable, Well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. Watch yourself out there.
Alright. So at least we got a free weapon from them. So we got ourselves a machete. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. Oh, there's a little robot thing down here. Okay. Alright. What's the other thing shooting me? Oh, there it goes. Now it worked. This. One hit. Off him. Steal scrap off them too. Now I'm what I guys would call a pack rat. I usually take all the junk and materials that I can. Because you never know. Oh, it's up here. Oh, got a mole rat. Ew, that's not a mole, that's a beaver. Alright, that's cool. Oh, what is this now? Oh. Can you believe that much higher levels of the point of where I could probably turn around and kill me? Come on, I need meat. Oh! Come on, I gotta hit it one more time. There we go, now we got some meat we can cook up. Not sure to how to eat this in real life, to be honest. I'd probably would just die. I don't know, maybe it's some soot flowers mixed with it or something. Because I know there's like different food ingredients as we can get as well and cook some awesome dishes. However, in this game, unlike previous, do rot. So, look at that, there's a cooking station right here. So, let's see what I can do here. So I can do rad stag meat, grilled rad stag. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Another 40 atomic points. We'll save those in the future. Maybe. Aluminum in it. That's a pretty aluminum. Oh, look at that. A banjo. Got a mountain honey. I can drink that. Mouth harp. I think I have something you could play. Stim pack. Purified water. And 38 rounds. To a gun I don't even have yet. That's okay though. We'll get one. Alright, so it's a little soot flower. Alrighty, let's head down here and see what we can find. Either some more enemies or I don't know what the soot flower does, but even these ingredients as well, they do expire. Which actually makes it difficult for crafting, I don't want to say potions, but crafting different things, because if you don't have it, like one item you're missing, an item you pick up will expire before you find the other ingredient you're looking for. So best to try to remember the best of your ability where things are. Like around this area so I don't Pip Boy. Try to remember by this cow flowers. Second, I gotta open my map here. How did I do that the last time? Disease cure. And there's also some kind of root or something else like that that helps you make that as well. It was back in the first person, but I forgot how to do it. There we go. Wait, almost I didn't do it. Trying to find my camera button. Uh-oh. How'd they do that? There we go. Okay. In case you guys had that same issue, it's actually the back button, the select button. Alright, we should be coming up pretty close to the Wayward. Another game I've thought about getting was seems like it was a pretty cool game. It doesn't seem like the maps are very big though, even though it is an open world. That's kind of why I decided not to get it as of yet. But it's still in the wish list for the consideration. Alright, so this must be the Wayward right there. Every time I think of the word Wayward, it reminds me of that song from Supernatural. My Wayward Son. Right? The actual title's name. Oh, look at that. There's corn right here, so we can harvest some corn, or maybe we can't. Oh, I guess he's already been clean. A couple of these might still have corn. Oh yeah, this one has corn. That one has corn, so we can have this to eat now. Then again, I don't really see a hunger gauge or a thirst gauge. What you hitting there, man? Good job, Jeed or Jide or however you like to pronounce your damn name. Alright, so we're going into the Wayward now. Wait a minute, what's this say? Team only interior. Private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Gotcha. Alright. That's the first time I've ever seen that pop up. Now we can start picking up stupid things like little junks. These things here have component you desperately need in them.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Dude.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
I don't know, man, but you're about to die. Don't put that crap on. Down, I mean.
Like hell you are, bucko!
Oh, attacking. What you got, boy? What you got?
Told you it was gonna end bad.
Oh shit, that's the good guy.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a
I'll
gun
take
for
that
15
and that.
more
Now I
than
finally
enough
have a
today.
weapon. I actually hate these pipe weapons, but it's a gun nevertheless, so it'll help. So I'll put this away. We don't need this out right now.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me.
Oh,
Name's
thank you. You're so
Duchess.
sweet.
There's something I could do for you.
What was all that
Your
about? Say
guess is
something
as
about a
good as mine,
treasure?
sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Okay. So I'm still kind of hunting for the
Overseer,
overseer
huh?
here.
So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of
See now,
helping one another,
before there was these
maybe
new
there's
AI
something you could
characters,
do
you would
for
just end up
me
at her
in
camp and
return.
you would find a holotape at her camp in a chest. So it's kind of neat to see the game has changed significantly from when my first playthrough without the AIs on it. However, for those who did enjoy it without the AIs, I kind of, in a way for them, I wish it was optional to have them in there. Like it was kind of something you could toggle. But then again, that might screw with some quests.
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd
He's
send
just
my
over there
people out to
dead.
clean house,
Chopped him up with
but
a
my
machete.
muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
But
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
I guess this.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, she's got something up her sleeve she's got planned. Seems like she put a lot of thought into this.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte.
Yeah,
Not
apparently serving
half bad.
alcoholic beverages at the end
So
of the
what
world
I've
is.
chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up
Oh,
in
you're
that
so
vault
devious.
of yours, didn't they?
Ah, build a sign. Are you crazy? I don't know how to do that. Of course I know how to build a sign.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Man, you gotta kill yourself. You
Oh,
ain't getting.
Mort, not
You
the
ain't winning no
tapes.
beauty pageants.
Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package.
Oh,
Throw
how
some
sweet.
rations in there too, so you don't starve on me.
I picked
So
some
you
corn
know,
from your garden.
you
I'm
might
good.
have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it.
Maybe I will.
Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Girl, I've been ready. Let's do it.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Yeah, I don't need any refreshers. I know basically what I'm doing. But I might do the refresher in another video just because, you know, people who watch this who may not be, you know, familiar with the game may want to see it. So I might go ahead and do those anyway. But cool, she got me some new materials and things like that. And because we made it to the Wayward, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. And make sure you guys stay tuned for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.